The Queen City Comedy's Saturday Rave. Oh, let's get it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another Queen City Comedy online improv show. Today we have something very different for you. It is our social media improv show. I have found, along with some folks that have sent them in, some weird and wonderful photos off of social media platforms, and we're going to be using them today to inspire our improv. We have a fun crew of folks that'll be joining us today. So, with no further ado, let me have them turn on their cameras and we will introduce them. It's my favorite part where I randomly spotlight one of them and they're shocked, even when they're the last person. I'll have them share with you their name, pronouns if they'd like, where they're calling in from. And my question of the day is there a social media platform that like you enjoy, or is there one that you hate? Either love, hate, whatever it is, and why? The why is always so very, very important. I will start. Carla Dingle, she, her, Charlotte, North Carolina. I have a love-hate relationship with Twitter. Like, I think it used to be cool, but even before Elon Musk, it stopped being cool. But yet, I use it when I watch things on TV and I want to know how other people feel about them, especially reality TV, because they will trash some reality TV on some Twitter, and it makes me feel better about myself. So that's my social media stuff. Tell us about you.
I'm Margot, she, her, from Naples, Florida. And I love hate Facebook because I get lost in it. I spend way too much time on it, but it's the perfect platform to show my beautiful puppy every day.
I will agree with that. All dogs should be on social media. All right. And cats, and birds, whatever critter you have. Next.
Hi, Jennifer Prescott, she, her, and I'm coming from Connecticut in the United States. And social media, I am a huge fan of Friendster. Friendster, it's the platform for friends.
Okay. All right. Next, tell us all about you.
Hi, I'm Jen, she, her. I'm zooming in from a basement in a forest in central Vancouver Island, BC, which is off the west coast and nowhere close to Vancouver. Oh my gosh, this is such a loaded question. I would say I would vote for MySpace as my favorite. I was never on MySpace, and that's why it's my favorite. Or Reddit. I'll just go with Reddit because you can learn things. And my least favorite is unfortunately Facebook, which I don't post on anymore.
That's all right. It's all right. We post some videos.
I just find improv on Facebook.
That's right. That's what I find on Reddit is improv information. It's where I do all my learning. I'm kidding, y'all. All right, next.
Hi, Chris, calling in from Dublin. He, him. That's Dublin, Ireland. Yes, of course. I don't like any of them. I don't use them really for myself, but I have to use a lot of them for work. And the one that confuses me, and I don't get it, and well, lots of them might confuse me. TikTok confuses me, but I get it. I get why it exists, and I get who's it for. LinkedIn. Who's it for, and why? Why?
So if you find Chris on LinkedIn and make a connection soon, he'd appreciate that. He's like, no. All right, next.
Oh, me. When I say Emma, you say T. Emma T. Emma T. I am Emma T. She, her, calling in from England, and I was gonna go for Facebook as well, but as I'm a kind of like a night scroller, so I might be asleep for a few hours, and then I'll wake up and I'm like, let me just have a very quick look and see what's going on. And then a while afterwards, people might send messages and I send garbled, half asleep replies that don't make any sense. And then I wake up in the morning and review them and think, what have I sent? What have I liked? What have I done?
Explains why I have so many likes on my pages from Emma T. All right. Fantastic. Thank you for sharing all of your social media woes and stuff like that. So we are going to start off with some two-person scenes where I will post a photo for the audience and the improvisers to see. And the two improvisers off camera will bring this vocally to life. It'll make more sense, I think, as you see it. I'm gonna go away now. So for our first scene, we will have Jennifer and Chris. Everyone can turn their cameras off. And Jennifer and Chris, I will put a picture up for you. And then when you're ready, you can vocally bring this picture to life.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're gonna be a lion clown, and the lion is brave, but the clown is scared. So go, Daddy, act.
Delilah, you're a little rough. You're a little rough with the Maybelline.
Okay, I also made horns in preschool, and I made them out of real bull horns. I'm gonna
Delilah,
attach
I
them
know.
to your forehead.
I know. I spoke to your teacher, Miss Minahan. She was not best pleased with your performance in kindergarten this year. Some of your activities have alarmed the other children. I'm trying to stay calm right now. As you can see, I'm very calm.
I made Jamie into an angel. I screwed on metal wings to his back, and
Yes, and
I
you
said,
tore them
"Fly."
off a goose in the local park. Delilah, I'm trying to stay very, very still and calm. I don't want to be the kind of parent who
You have to stay
thrashes
still.
about or opens his eyes and alarms his child.
You have to stay very still, Daddy. I built a chair of spikes, and it will spring open if you move a muscle.
I won't move, Delilah. I swear to God. Within this very squishy Pottery Barn couch. Even
Now we're gonna play the knife game, where you give me your hand, and we have to see if I can chop one of your fingers off without you flinching.
Delilah, you're stepping on my duodenum.
Let's see.
What's a duodenum?
Fantastic. All right. For this next scene, Emma and Margot, you shall bring it to life for us. Here we go.
Oh, Betsy, I just love this idea you have.
Oh, Julie. I mean, who better to do this with than you?
Oh, Betsy, you're such an influencer. I want to influence too.
Oh, well, we can both be influencer. One of us in green, one of us in purple. Everyone's gonna know which one's which.
Well, of course they will, because I've got the green purse, and so I'm green, and
Oh wait, hang on. No, what do you mean you've got the green purse? That's supposed to go on my outfit.
oh, well, we can switch maybe, but I love this voice.
I can't switch. I can't take my hand away from this Starbucks that I've got resting on my head. What are my fans gonna think on Instagram?
That's a good question. What they think? I think you could try the balancing act. I think you've got a good balancing act. Remember when you were doing ballet?
Oh, those years of training did come in very, very handy. But, hang on, I'll just ask my fans. Fans of Instagram, should I take my green bag back? I'm taking that as a yes. Give me the bag. Do it without spilling the drink.
It's okay, because I'm really, really thirsty and I don't want to move mine. I'll just drink some of yours as it spills onto my lovely green purse.
Why are my Instagram followers liking that? They're liking you. Mine are decreasing. They're decreasing. They're liking your one instead.
Oh, well, there you go, honey. I think that, a like is like a kiss. It's here and then it's gone.
And scene. Fantastic. That felt too real. All right. Next, we're going to get Jen and Chris to give us the voice of this doozy
Uh-oh. Oh.
whenever you are ready.
So it's 65 for a photo with you and 100 if I sit in your lap?
Yep, that's the prices that were set up in advance for this thing. But you know what, I offer quite a bit.
No, right. No, I get I guess I don't really, you know what, there's an Elmo over there in the distance. I see Captain America.
Oh no, you don't. Oh, you definitely don't want Elmo. I mean, I'm guessing that you just didn't see the Instagram what happened with the Instagram photo chain with Elmo and Captain America. Whoa, no, that guy's got opinions that you don't want to hear. I'll just put it that way.
I guess what I'm saying is I get what they're going for, but are you like a shirtless Winnie the Pooh? Are you a shirtless Smokey the Bear?
I prefer pantless over shirtless, actually.
Okay, well, yeah, you're also not wearing pants, and you're also not wearing a back half of the costume, I notice.
Yeah, no, it was just I need a little bit more ventilation, and really, you know, I had to go pantless because when I wore the Speedo, it caused a few problems, and we don't really want to go back to Speedo days, so it's just, you know, it's a little bit more friendly, and the ventilation.
That's good. I just don't know that I trust you with my 2-year-old. I guess, do you have any references?
Oh, I do. If you just reach into the ventilation flap in the back, I've got my references in there, and I've linked to my LinkedIn profile as well. And you can see that I've got the recommendations near the bottom of the profile if you want to just check those out.
Your keys are in there. Okay.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yeah. There, you've got it. You found it.
It says here you used to work for Disney, but that ended?
Oh yeah, that was it was just pure rumor and conjecture why I left Disney. Disney wasn't, you know, I'm just gonna say they weren't paying me enough.
And scene. Great. For this next one, let's get Margot and Jennifer.
I said I'd be your forever friend, and I will. I
love you so much. Snuggle a little closer.
I'm snuggling as close as I can, but why do you look so morose?
Well, I had kind of a bad day today. They only gave me kibble for breakfast.
Oh, no liver, no meat, no leftover licky plates.
No, they read something on Instagram about how I should only have kibble those dumbbells.
That is so unfair. Well, I'm going to tell you, I got your licky plate.
Oh, you got my licky plate. Oh, I love you so much. Oh, Lemmy, you're the best.
It's okay, Pom Pom. You're a little scratchy.
Oh, that's because I haven't had a shave in a while. They don't take me to the groomers anymore because they read on Twitter that it was bad.
What are all these influenced by social media? What is wrong with people? They should just go with their own desires and follow their own instincts. Stop being influenced by media.
I know, it's terrible. And now they don't even let me go out at night anymore because they've been reading about stranger danger and they're afraid someone will steal me.
Or maybe they've been reading about the coyote problem on Nextdoor.
Yeah, maybe that's what they've been reading as well. But it wasn't on Reddit, which is what they read all the time.
Yeah, I did hear that coyotes like to favor small animals. I don't go out.
Yeah, well, maybe that's a good idea. I'll just use this pan over here. I think this will work.
Oh, uh, I don't know if I can be your forever friend if you if you use indoor facilities. It's just not. I don't like it.
No, don't leave me, don't leave me. I'll just go into the basement. You never go down there. 'Cause
No, I don't go in the basement. That's where the lost stuffies go.
And scene. All right. That picture was sent to us by Cheryl. So thank you, Cheryl, for that. All right, for our last scene, let me get Jen and Emma. And this is your scene to bring to life.
Yeah. You know what, I am with stupid, but you know what, I really love being with stupid.
You're stupid. Let me say, I love being stupid. So stupid that I mean, this picture that we drew ourselves using
Yep.
crayons on the
Uh-huh.
side of the
Yep.
local station is rocking.
Oh, it totally is. You know what? And I just love how we just, you know what? Whatever we do, we just kind of go with the flow. You know,
Hey!
hey.
I mean, I just go with the flow there. When I say hey and you say hey, and together we say hey,
Hey. Yup.
hey.
Hey. You know what? You know what? I was thinking. You know what? And we haven't done this before. You know, but if we just got into pranks a little bit. You know what, you and me, because we got this real good thing going, and I think, you know, with our laissez-faire attitude about other people's, you know, proclivities around pranks, you and I could be maybe the best pranksters.
Oh, I would love that so much. I mean, we could like this is like our emblem now. This like two-headed party out of which we are. We're like two heads of the same body.
Oh, hey, yeah.
And then we could leave a little card around saying that you've been pranked. With my
Oh,
picture on.
oh, Linda, you know what? You always have the best ideas.
Oh, no, I couldn't do it without you, Joe.
No, because
Hey!
we definitely, I think we need to, you know, I think, you know, our combined brain cells of our two-headedness pretty much makes at least one full brain between the two of us. I think that's kind of why we need to, you know what, I kind of want to make, yeah, and, you know, I feel a little bit nervous saying this. I think we should maybe roll together forever, you and me.
Oh my God.
You know what, you know what, I
No,
feel,
no.
you know what, oh, that was too much.
No. Do you know what I was just about to say?
What? Oh, you know, I think I might know, but you know what? I don't want to guess. I want to see if I'm right. I want to see if I'm right.
3, 2, 1. And I say
Hey,
yes. Hey.
hey, you know what? I knew it. You, Linda and I, you and I, we have one brain. We have one brain. One brain.
We even finish each other's
Sandwiches. Oh wait. Ah.
And scene. Fantastic. Let's bring everyone back. So much fun. Such good stuff that we were seeing there. I hope those of you watching are having as much fun as we are here in this Zoom room. So please leave us some comments in the chat. What's your favorite picture so far? We have so much more to do coming up for you. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a montage of improv scenes. These are scenes that may be connected, may not be connected. You might see some characters return, you might not. They too are going to be inspired by some social media photos. I am going to show a little slideshow at the beginning, and we'll use those to inspire, however that is, whether we bring those characters to life or think about who's on the other side of that camera, whatever it might be. And we'll do just a bunch of scenes, and then we'll come back about halfway through and do a new slideshow for you. So we will have everyone turn their cameras off, and we will see our first slideshow of photos. Here we go.
Yikes.
Good.
And that is our first slideshow. Go ahead and begin.
No one really knows what goes on in Desmond House.
I know. It's it's kind of nerve-wracking thinking about what might happen behind those doors, considering all the rumors.
Oh, yes. I just never know what to say about the place. As a tour bus driver, we're supposed to say something. And here we go by Desmond House, and I go silent.
You know what I started doing? God, yeah, see, I think it might
What
be
do
right.
you do?
I just make things up. And
Oh.
I think maybe that's kind of what happened with the rumor thing is I didn't say anything and then I just started kind of ad-libbing as soon as we go by the doors and then
Oh, is that possibly where all this is coming from then?
that's what I kind of think, and I didn't want to tell anybody about it, but
Man.
yeah,
Man.
it's a different animal every time.
God.
Like every day, it's a new animal sound. It was quacking on Tuesday, just quacks. I mean, it sounded kind of like a Muscovy duck quack, so that's what I
Yeah.
said. Muscovy ducks live in
Desmond House.
Desmond House, and
You take like sounds from the environment and weave them into your fictional stories, which are now causing me to lose sleep.
yeah, I mean, it's bad, but it's also like really, I feel creative for the first time in my life.
Look out, Jen and Jen. Oh, good mommy. Those dollies are kind of scary. They belong to great-great-grandmother?
Yes, and one day when great grandmother is no longer with us, they're gonna be yours. Isn't that great, Sylvia?
Great-great-grandmother might not be with us anymore, mommy.
Well, great grandmother's very old. You know, she did ask me if I could. Maybe you can help with this, Sylvia. She wants to do a ritual to implant her soul into one of these dolls.
Yeah, magic, yes. I've got a magic wand right here.
Oh, you won't need that. Just hold my hand and place your other hand in the middle of this pentagram. And repeat after me. Domo eri
Domo Eddie.
Fontosimi
Fantosini.
Spiritus Sancti.
Spiritu Sancti.
Oh yes, you're doing it. You're gonna let your great grandma live forever, Sylvia. And now this doll can be yours. Good night, sweetheart.
That's granny you.
Oh, bring back Emma. How much for this one?
It's $45.
What did you say that?
Quiet in the back room.
Are you-
Well, you see, this is a very special doll. It's an old ventriloquist dummy from the 1920s.
That's not creepy at all. It's weird that it seems very valuable that it will wind up here in this rubbish sale. Rubbish sale. Yeah, it's a rubbish sale, pretty much.
It's
Garbage, rubbish.
Let's take a look through all my rubbish and
your rubbish.
hopefully you'll find something nice.
Yeah.
Are you interested in the doll?
I
His
mean,
name is Leopold, and
I
he
feel like
carries scars from the First World War.
Yeah, I would be remiss if I went home without this. How much did you say? You said it was 5? I heard 5.
Don't forget to tell her what happens after midnight.
Ah, yes. Thank you, Leopold. Now, there's 3 simple rules you must follow if you wish to take care of this doll.
Okay.
3, yes.
3.
Never look it in the eyes.
Okay.
That's
It's kind of
1.
hard. Okay, got it.
Number 2. Never, ever sing to it.
Oh God, no, I don't sing now. You heard me sing, you know
I'm
why.
sure you sing. Let me hear you. I can hear your voice. Just as long
You
as you're
just
not
said
singing
don't
to the
sing.
doll.
I don't want to sing.
I said don't sing to it. You can sing.
Oh, can I sing in its proximity, but not sing directly to it?
What do you think,
If
Leopold?
I were to sing happy birthday to you and not to the doll, would that be within the
Afraid
scope
my
of the rule?
birthday was yesterday.
How convenient.
But wait, rule number 3.
3.
It's about being after midnight. Don't stay up after midnight, or you'll have trouble waking up the next day.
Got it.
Robert, I brought you another item to sell. It's right there next to you.
Ah, yes. Thank you, Leopold. A new shipment's just come in, so if our business is concluded with Leopold, let me introduce
I'll
you
just
to...
pack Leopold right here into my handy backpack.
Thank you.
And be on my way. I think the bus is coming.
No, wait.
What?
This is an exercise machine. I noticed you getting a little spare tire.
A little chubby since I've been at your rubbish sale?
Edit.
This is the best rubbish sale I've ever been to. It's like Rabbage and Rubbish, and it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. We're gonna find tons of stuff here.
I absolutely love any kind of rubbish sale, thrift sale, all of it.
I heard that we can find, wonderful toys, and also
Yeah.
look, they're selling some goats over there. I'd like a goat, please. Yeah.
Oh my God. These are the goats with like that beard down the center. They're
Rough they are, and they're so funny to look at and nice. Oh, that one's eyeing us right now. I think he wants to go with us.
yeah, that's definitely a goat that wants to come. You know what? It's the way their eyes are that have enticed me my entire life. The way that the eyes are like, are they looking at me? Are they not looking at me?
Oh, they got a permanent stigmatism. They're just funny.
Have you ever thought about putting glasses on a goat?
Yes. I was
Yeah.
the other day. Let's put glasses on one. Look.
Ha! We're gonna trend. We're absolutely gonna trend with this. This is going viral. We're gonna trend. Glasses on goats. I should see if that's available. Glasses.
Is that website available? Can we get it?
Somebody's taken it already. That's okay. We can think of it. We can think of another like real good name.
Goats with
Okay.
glasses. Goats with glasses.
Oh, good. Okay.
Goats with glasses.
Available.
Yeah, let's take a picture. Put him up there. Yeah. He's famous, Billy. Yeah, famous. Oh, I think he's gone.
Yeah. You know what? Some of them are, camera shy. I've read apparently. Camera shy is very, very common in the goat community. I knew it was a risk. It's not gonna work.
We cut to where the goat went.
Oh, safe and sound at Dolman House. Freak.
So over to the left, we have Dolman House. Today it's full of goats with glasses on. The goats like to actually have correct 20/20 vision. It helps them with their plans to take over planet Earth.
That's
The
not
goats-
true.
The goats do not accept their benevolent leaders, and they have been scheming to take over the planet for the past 15 months.
Liar.
Now, this
These
tour
tour
doesn't.
buses leave me alone.
This tour would be remiss if I don't mention that the goats like to wear tracksuits on occasion.
That part is true.
And they have affiliated with Adidas. There'll be a coupon when you exit the tour bus about for Adidas. The Adidas tour is sponsored by Adidas.
Can we touch him?
Well, let me. No, we can't touch the goats. The goats are definitely behind the door, though.
Oh. I think the door's open.
I hate when the tour bus gets stopped by the train.
I guess this won't be. Okay, yeah, you can go in. You can go in.
Ma. Ma.
Oh, nice little goat. Oh, nice little goat. I'm gonna cut some of your hair. It's too long.
Intruder.
We cut to a stage show with the ventriloquist dummy. Oh my God, we're bombing. Ugh, I can't get this dummy. They're gonna throw vegetables at us. Damn it!
I can see
I
her
can
mouth
get-
moving. It's terrible.
You get up here and try it.
That doll reminds me of my great grandmother.
What do? I have to bond with this doll. We haven't connected. Maybe if I just try to connect with it better by looking into its eyes.
We see lights flashing, we hear applause and thunder, and we hear a roar from behind the stage.
How did I get in the body of this doll? What the heck?
Oh, you too? Welcome. There's a whole village of us just around the corner. You looked into his eyes, huh? Yeah. I sang to it. Well, not much to do around here. Except stop the outside world, I suppose.
We cut to the outside world.
Boo! Boo! I can't believe you dragged me to this abysmal program.
I'm
Donna.
so sorry, darling. I thought it was the top ventriloquist in the world, and instead it was a sham. It was a sham.
I believe we should express our displeasure in the form of an angry letter to the show director.
Oh, yes. Dictate it, my darling. I will write it down.
Oh, good.
Hello, I'm the show director. I've just come to make sure that everything is okay and you've enjoyed the show today.
Well, yes, actually. It is.
I'm
Oh.
about to dictate a letter to you. Would you like? Perhaps we could do this live in person.
Well, I love the personal touch. That's why I come round and see each person individually and make sure they really enjoyed themselves. Enjoyment is my middle name. Enjoyment is what I like to see.
Oh, you're Francis Enjoyment McDermott? I've heard about you.
That's right. Enjoyment by name, enjoyment by nature.
Darling, why don't you start the letter?
Excellent. From the desk of Ignatius P. Cobblewaite
Ooh, that's quite an
third.
enjoyable name.
and Mrs. Cobblethwaite.
Ooh, very enjoyable names. I'm enjoying this letter so much.
Yes. Although it is 2023, we
2020,
believe that
what a year! That's an enjoyable year. What a lovely, so enjoyable.
one of the conditions of our marriage was that my wife here would, his name would no longer be spoken. That's why she is Mrs. Copperplate.
Yes.
There was,
I mean,
there was a curse put on us by this ugly little doll.
oh, dolls are enjoyable. I love a doll. I gave my daughters dolls when they were young. They love them. Everybody loves them. They're so enjoyable.
Maybe it was enjoyable, but they put the curse on me. I can also never show my left ear in public.
It's true. And every 3 seconds, we must take a puff from this nicotine inhaler, or we have terrible withdrawal.
Very enjoyable.
Anyway, dear enlightenment, is that right? Enjoyment, entertainment.
Enjoyable by name. Enjoyable by name.
Yes, enjoyable entrepreneur, Esquire.
Do you know, I've enjoyed this interaction so much, but other people need enjoyment too. So I'm going to take it that you've enjoyed this and just leave you to it. Thank you for the enjoyment.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh
She
dear,
misunderstood us, the intent of our letter.
Yes, I believe we might have to write a second letter
I'm ready, my
indicating
darling.
how disappointing that interaction was.
Tag out Chris and Margot, bring back Emma. All right, so you want to legally change your middle name away from enjoyment.
Yes, I had a very sad interaction with some of my guests at an event I was managing, and the sadness that it brought me, just sad all the time. I couldn't stop crying. Tears are flowing down my face right now.
Okay, here's some tissues. Here you go. Yeah, no, we get this.
you.
We get this a lot. We get this a lot. It's usually a very emotional time for people when they need to change their chosen middle names, because it usually means a lot to them if it's not a birth choice. So you want your middle name, you want two middle names, endless grief?
Oh,
yeah. I just want to make
sure. Endless grief. I mean, I wanted to add despair as well, but I thought that might be too many middle names, and then I wouldn't be able to say endless grief, despair by name.
That's okay. I mean, it's going to cost you an extra $20, but we can add more names into your middle if you want.
Tag out, Jen. Yes, and welcome the winner of the Entertainment Entrepreneur of the Year award. Oh, this is exciting. Is Aloysius, sadness, grief, longing, reflection, avarice, melancholy, terrifying, terrific, angry, disgusting, grief-stricken, grievous, injurious, laborious, mellifluous, kind, caring, bona fide, simple, sailing.
Tag out, Chris. So we have to mortgage our home, honey, because you've added so many middle names to your name? Come on.
That actually makes me feel something I've never felt before, and
oh no,
it's gonna have to be added to the name. I'm sorry, my darling.
Briefly to the tour bus passing by. And yeah, here we see there's Downing Street. We don't talk about that, but yeah, there's the Walk of Fame.
Quack, quack, quack,
City
quack.
block devoted to this one sad person. Oh well. Yep.
And scene. We'll go to our second slideshow for you all. Hold on, let's put it up.
Oh, it's Desmond's house. Don't get a divorce.
I don't know what I said. Don't get a divorce.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Oh. Oh, God.
Oh wow.
Oh. Oh my God. Can we see them one more time?
Sure. I'll run it one more time.
Donut Prince?
This looks photoshopped, doesn't it?
That's
I
a
hope it is.
All right. Let's see some scenes.
Okay, Chad. Okay, Al. We're gonna look. I know we're a bit out of shape, and we ain't as young as we used to be. But don't worry, my nephew's got this photo store, photo net software, and he's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
make
yeah.
us fit and young. And we just need to strike a pose like we used to. Okay.
Oh, that's back in the day. That's back in the day, son.
I mean, my hands used to almost fit 5 of them around my waist, and now people joke that I've got a stomach the circumference of the moon. And they're not far wrong.
You know, I
Remember
gotta
in
say,
the-
they're pretty funny. They're pretty funny there.
Remember in the 2010s when we used to dab? Wasn't that a hoot?
Oh God! Oh, I gotta get.
Mm.
Jeez! Oh, it's gonna be stuck that way.
Oh, I got a stitch in my side from doing that dab.
And that
Oh, it's okay.
Macarena,
It's okay.
I can kind of still do it now, but oh no, my joints have stuck in place, and now I'm.
Oh, you want me to wench that out? As I can get that. I can get that.
Oh,
They used to call us the beach.
There you go.
They used to call us the beach
guys.
lads. And now I guess we're just the beach bums.
Oh, but not if we got that little what do you say, that doodly dad thing that can make us 50 years younger again.
yeah. Take 50 years off and
Yeah, 50, at least 50.
yeah, a few pounds.
You know what?
Photoshop, chisel
I want to
jaw.
look like a triangle. I want to be like ridiculously top heavy and almost look like I would teeter over. That's what I want to see.
Oh,
Yeah, a gentle breeze will just knock you right over. You know what? I want my left calf to just be so toned and so tough. Just the left one though, because I got you know, back in elementary school, some kids were like giving me real grief about my left calf. I want to show them.
yeah, and I want to look like a dodecahedron. I think that's the one. You know, like in
A
computer
12-sided
games.
die?
Yeah, they're kind of made up of those. Kind of maybe about
Sure.
3 or 4 of them for my face. 20 or so for my body, 5 for each leg, and 1 for each foot. That'd be great. Yeah.
God
I
damn
don't
it,
know,
you two! You two are just you know that I failed math.
Oh, jeez, Chad.
Yeah. I mean that was bad. That was 53
That
years
was
ago, and it's still
least-
eating away at you.
Oh, I'm just giving you a run.
Oh, Chad, let's
Just a little bit.
get in there, guys. Oh, ow.
Edit.
Ah.
Oh, I'm sorry. No donuts beyond this point. No. Sorry. No. You look like you're enjoying it, and I encourage you to continue enjoying it over there.
But I don't see a sign.
The sign is at the printers. I'm like here. They hired me because the sign's not here, so I'm here. Yeah, I'm policing the situation. There's no donuts, no.
What about my Dr. Pepper? My Dr. Pepper?
Excuse me, officer. I am recording this interaction just so you know, but I do believe you're beyond the sign that says no cops beyond this point.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, I can back up.
Okay, good.
Oh,
I just wanted to
sorry,
make sure.
excuse me, sir. I saw you over here, and there's unfortunately there's a sign that says no snitches behind this
Oh,
sign, and
oh,
you seem to be.
I'm so sorry.
Uh,
I came
Back
from
it
the
up,
other
baby.
side, so I'll.
Oh, I'm so sorry, ma'am, but
No.
I just see a sign here that says no culturally aware people behind or in front of or near the sign.
Oh, yep. It says all those words on that sign. I see it.
I am recording this, by the way.
It's hard to hear you.
I am record. Oh, sorry. Let me get.
no,
Oh
no,
no.
you've gone by the sign again. No
closer.
snitches behind that sign.
Okay, well,
And no
No.
culturally aware compromised people in front of the sign.
hang on a second. Now, what if I were to give you my phone, and I'll take your donut, and you take their badge, and then well, I guess you just have to be like a culturally appropriate snob? Was that what it says?
I can do that.
Then we can all stay where we are. Um,
Well, I'm happy.
I'm happy too.
Yeah, we can actually have a civilized conversation.
I'm Molly.
I'm sorry, y'all. This is Philadelphia, and we don't believe in happy people. So you're gonna have to relocate elsewhere.
This is a really weird Philadelphia beach.
Well, you know what? Welcome to Philly. Now get
Ah,
out.
that's what that big sign says.
Oh yeah, we should have definitely been on the other side of that side.
Ooh, that sign. I missed that sign. Hard to miss, but I missed it.
I'm gonna go to Pittsburgh. See you around.
I'm gonna take my cop badge and try out my new powers.
I'm going to be culturally sensitive or something.
Now I'm gonna turn this phone on myself for once, and really take a closer look at my motivations in life.
Like and subscribe to that video.
You know what? I'm just being too happy lately. I just really need to turn this thing around.
You've come to the right place.
Good.
You've come to the right place. And today did you bring a coupon with you? Because we have a coupon special.
Let me just check. I've got a lot of coupons. I'm like one of those extreme couponers. Yeah, here it is.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, first of all, there's nothing to be happy about. So we'll start with that. Nothing in the world to be happy about.
Oh, God damn it. Like, I knew it was some kind of condition because that's really what I thought. I've been reading the news. I've been, observing things everywhere. And it's like, God, this place is just a barren wasteland of terribleness. Why do I feel so goddamn happy? I just can't help it.
Because after the goats invaded our civilization, they injected a lot of unsuspecting people with a happiness vaccine. So you must have gotten that shot from a goat.
I did, like right in my buttock, right here. A great big, like, those needles are like something else too, right? Like it's like real hefty.
But there is a cure. Our scientists in the laboratory have been working on a serum to reverse this. And our scientists have discovered, they're on the brink of discovery right now. At any minute now, one of our scientists is going to have that breakthrough invention to give you that serum.
Oh, excellent. Like, you know what? I should feel like a lot of trepidation because this sounds completely experimental, like you've never done it to a person before, and like it could go terribly wrong, but I still feel excited and really happy about this. God damn those goats.
Yep, it could be really, really exciting, and it could go very, very wrong. You could turn into a puppet, but I'm just waiting to see Oscar come back from the lab because I think any minute Oscar will be here with this.
I'm here. Hi. Sorry, I was at the beach.
Wow, you're like mildly terrifying, and yet I still feel like really like I'm anticipating this procedure.
Oh, she needs it bad.
I really need it.
It's working, Oscar. Well, we don't know yet, but she's our first person. She gave me the Groupon, so we're ready to go.
Right. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. No
Yeah,
problem at all.
awesome. All right,
So
so
let's
is
just
this going to be
strap
painful?
you in.
Like, I really hope it's going to be like horrifically painful and stuff.
It's gonna be so painful, you can't, and we don't use anesthesia at all. Very,
Okay.
very painful, yeah. Let's see
All
your
right. Okay, so which orifice should I open up here? I just any orifice is like totally fine with me.
I mean, honestly, you can't shut this stuff out. It'll seep through really the pores in your skin, and it'll feel
Tag
like
out
your whole body's
Margot
on fire.
and Chris. Tag out Margot and Chris. Well, they said you couldn't bring it with you when you die, but look at this hair.
Ah, that is pretty amazing.
What did you bring to hell?
Well, I brought. You see these Speedos that I'm wearing?
Oh, I mean, I don't know how you could miss those.
Yeah, like I knew it would be right for hell because you know what? It's just real hellscape down there.
Well, that calf of yours is quite impressive.
You like the definition? I just worked on the one.
Yeah. Yeah, my dog said, wow.
Yeah, the dogs really like it because it's completely humpable. It's like they really need like a real good thing to target on to hump. So dogs generally love it.
I'm sorry, in hell they don't get to hump anything.
Oh, that's like hell for the dogs. That's hell for me in a way.
I mean, they're bad dogs. What can I say? I mean, look at the face of this one. Looks like, up to now.
Yeah.
But still, even in hell, I don't trust him.
Yeah, no, you really can't. You really can't. Ah, poor dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scene. Janie,
Yeah.
I know we've had our differences, and I got the subpoena in the mail today, but I was thinking, instead of going through this process and saying goodbye to each other, well, why don't we just have a donut?
Wow.
Hello, you ordered a donut from my donuteria.
Yes,
Here we go.
I wasn't sure how you'd react. I
Wow,
called,
you expected
called
me to
ahead.
react positively because you hired the donut guy. The
Well,
donut guy. Danny,
I've
the
been
donut
hired.
guy.
A lot
Hey,
of money.
Yeah.
Jammy donuts. You know the.
This
Anyway.
is Richard. I think if we let Richard into our lives as our donut guy, I think we really can make it work, Janie.
I mean, does he come with the donuts? Like, because I mean,
I'm a package deal, and yes, I have apps. You see the apps. I don't need the donuts myself. I just provide
God,
them.
are those real? They look super sculpted.
100% real.
Martin, I think this could be just the thing to reignite our failing marriage.
So glad to hear that, Janie. Here, have a bite with me.
Boston cream.
Have a bite with me later.
Thanks, Richard. You've really been a great help.
Yes, I'm sure I have.
Wow, years of fighting and acrimony and financial struggles, all fixed with a donut.
Tag out Chris and Emma T. Well, I didn't think I could bring my hair with me down here, but I did. What did you bring to hell?
Half a Boston cream donut?
Oh.
You want it?
No, I'm working
The
on it.
bribes work down here. The bribes work, because
I mean, yeah, everything works. I mean,
bribes and bribery. Okay, because I do have a few other donuts. I, in fact, have quite a few donuts. A lot.
Well, that's very. It's very overwhelming and very emotional for me that you brought the cream donuts into hell, and I feel like this is my personal hell now because I'm watching my points and Weight Watchers, and we count every carb and every calorie in hell that we put in our bodies. We can't enjoy anything, but thanks for shoving it in my face.
Oh my God, I really screwed everything up because up there, okay, donuts brought everyone together and they even
This is hell, honey. This is hell.
Tag out, Jennifer. Satan, don't you worry. Look what we photoshopped together. You look amazing.
I mean, I feel like that's an accurate representation of what I
Oh,
would
you're like a big triangle with a very ridiculously wide upper body tapering down to an impossibly thin waist where it looks like you might teeter right over.
And you look like SpongeBob Square with 2 legs. What's up with that?
I committed a lot of sins in life.
Yup, and this picture is one of them.
I guess I'll be living in a...
Tag out, Chris. So you're here for your weigh-in, Satan. Great to see you today. You're looking great.
Thank you. I'm just gonna put the dog on the scale instead.
Well, you can do whatever you want because you're the king of darkness. Absolutely. Put the dog on the scale.
I mean, I can't do whatever I want if I must weigh in every Tuesday, Rebecca.
Well, I'm just trying to make you feel comfortable because you provide a supportive, loving environment.
I don't want to feel comfortable. I want to
Tag
be
out Carla.
miserable.
This is... I mean, do you want to tell Satan about how many points they're spending on this plan? Because I don't want to get another lifetime of torture.
Well, we've already been condemned already. It was when I reported that quarter-pound increase that time. I'm already got my ticket, so my bags are packed. Fireproof bags, actually. They're metal. My metal bags are packed.
That's good. That's good.
Enjoy.
Hey,
Satan. That's fine, Satan. Yeah.
Brought the dog
we here
some
in the
nuggets.
we here in Eternal Weight Watchers have we've redesigned our point system, so you are actually doing amazing. Isn't that right?
Half a point for that fried fish. Yep.
Oh, sorry I'm late. It's God here. I just came from my weigh-in.
Not you. Oh.
Oh.
We're delighted to see you. Yes, we're delighted. We've changed the point system a bit, so no worries. Whatever the poundage is, we'll take it.
Just see right. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Well, have you ever considered Photoshop?
Fancy. Don't eat a chicken nugget on because Douglas will appear. Thank you all so much for doing a Queen City comedy show where hell is Weight Watchers. That is so accurate. Sorry, Weight Watchers, no endorsements or sponsorships from you. Thank you all so much to our players for playing with us today and playing with these silly photos that we found online and that folks sent in to us. So thank you for that. We always love to end with just a quick opportunity for our players to shout out anything that they have coming up, whether it's online or in person, improv related or not. So if you've got something coming up, just raise your little hand. Emma T.
I'm raising a little hand. Yes, if you head over to Emma T Improv Facebook page and YouTube channel, you can find lots of content there. And also, if you watch Highwire at all, you can see the Emma T and Beta, some comedy improv for you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, and 7 p.m. UK time.
Fantastic. Yes, definitely check out Highwire. They are a great partner of ours and awesome people who I touched last week. All right, who else would like to go and share what they've got going? Chris.
Oh, I just got a quick one. My Queen City comedy team called the Horrible Friends of Mine. I believe we have a show this next week. Is that right?
April 30th. Yes.
That's right. And yeah, if you might just see our wonderful coach Carla, if you attend.
That's
You
right.
are there.
And someone will be murdered. Dun, dun, dun. All right, who else has something to share? Jen.
Yeah, I do on online shows on the world's greatest improv school, also called Regis, on Twitch. Those are on Fridays, and there's shows coming up on Tuesdays coming soon as well. And I have a website called flatimprov.com. If you have jams, classes, shows, all online, if you want to post them there for free, it just launched. And of course, Queen City Comedy have some workshops and shows. I can find them on Queen City Eventbrite.
Awesome.
And jams.
Who else? Anyone else? Margot, and then we'll get Jen.
Our latest podcast at Improv Interviews is going to be Bill Cott, a wonderful person, coming up, and then Sean Landry will be our next guest. And I'm teaching Improv for Anxiety, and it's a drop-in class on Thursdays here on the East Coast. So.
Awesome. Yes, Bill and Sean are fantastic, hugely integral into the LA improv scene. Jennifer, finish us up. What's coming up?
Yeah, I'm trying to think here, but I have a group called Live from the Asylum. I think a couple of you have been guest stars on that. And we're going to be on Highwire on May 1st. That's a Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I don't know who our guest star is yet.
Ooh.
I was looking, we're going to start our new season soon, so
Very
looking for guest
exciting.
stars.
Well, thank you all so much for playing. Thank you for those of you watching. Please follow Queen City Comedy on social media. Even if you hate it, check it out. It's worth its time. And we will be back for some shows next week. And we have Horrible Friends of Mine as well as Close Distance, both doing some improv shows. So we'll wave awkwardly goodbye. And thank you all so much for coming. And we will see you back next time we are live.